Hello, students, and anyone else who may be watching from home. My name is Zanzolo, also known as Mr. Borges, and today we're going to be talking about our next project in Scratch. Here we are on our Canvas homepage, and we've got a new button here called Ask. Go ahead and click on that. It's going to take us to our Ask page. So let's start our next Scratch project. We're going to be learning about user input. We'll use the Ask, Answer, and Join blocks. Right, video below, right here, is the one I'm recording right now. It's going to explain everything. So you're probably already on this page, already watching this video. Here's the checklist I want to draw your attention to. Your project needs the following things. Right, we're going to have a sprite that's asking questions. The sprite's going to ask 3 questions with 3 ask blocks. We're going to talk about the ask block in just a moment. Then your sprite's going to make 3 replies. I'll show you an example of what that looks like by using 3 say blocks. And we've used the say block before, but we're going to use join blocks and answer blocks to include the last answer in our reply. I'm going to talk about what that means in a second. Number 4, you're going to have a story or something interesting with sounds or backdrop or something else. I definitely don't want you to just have one sprite that just says, hey, sup. Nothing, sup, on a plain black background or something, right? Okay, number 5, I want you to have a better title than untitled, like always. You need some instructions, like always. You're going to submit it to Canvas, like always. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started so I can show you what we're talking about. So I'm going to start a new project in Scratch. I click Create. I'm going to go ahead and use Scratchcat for this project, but I'm going to make Scratchcat. I think I'm going to make Scratchcat bigger. There we go. And Scratchcat's going to be like the main thing that's going on, asking questions. I'm going to go ahead and pick a backdrop. It really doesn't matter. So go ahead and just pick something for yourself, right? Grab yourself some backdrop. There we go. All right, so that seems pretty good. And then what we're going to do, we're going to be using some sensing blocks. One is called ask, one is called answer. And I want to show you, first of all, how these work. So right now it just says, what is your name? And wait. So if I just click this, make it happen once, you see Scratchcat says, asks, whatever it is that's written here, what is your name? And then it waits. It waits for a user input. And that's what it's waiting for right now. So I'm going to type my answer in here and then push enter. And that is the end of the program because there's no other blocks attached down here. But where did my answer go? The thing I just typed in there? It went inside this variable, inside this container right here called answer. If I click on it, you can see, I guess I spelled it wrong, so I wasn't paying enough attention, but the thing that I typed got saved away inside this container, inside this variable, so that I can then use it later on, right? It's saved there. I can go to looks. I can have Scratchcat say that thing, right? Now Scratchcat's going to say whatever it was that was in there. But I don't want Scratchcat just to say my name back. I want them to say something like, hi, Zanzolo. So I'm going to go ahead and get my join block. And that's the other block that we're going to be using. Now, join lets you combine 2 different things together. Here you can see I have apple and banana. And if I don't have any space or anything at the apple, if I click join, you'll see it just sticks those 2 words together, apple, banana. Oh, I want there to be a space in between them. I need to put the space there, my own self. So now this is apple with a space on it and the word banana. And when I click on them, I get apple with the space on it and then banana. So if I want Scratchcat to say that, I can stick that in here and have Scratchcat say apple, banana. But I don't want them to say apple, banana. I want them to say hi, space, or it won't be a space there later, and then my username. Well, I can stick this right here. So now I can have Scratchcat say hi with a space in it, Zanzolo. I spelled my name wrong. Let's just fix that really fast. Zanzolo. Okay, there we go. So now that's a new answer gets saved into here, and I get the updated version. Hi, Zanzolo. Now, if I want to put an exclamation point after and Zanzolo out here, I want to add more stuff to it. I'm going to need to join more stuff to it. I get one more join block. All this stuff goes in the front, and I want to join it together with exclamation point. In this case, I don't need a space. Whoops, that was weird. In this case, I don't need a space. So there we go. So now I can click on this, and you'll see what I get is hi Zanzolo. I'm joining three things together. The word hi with a space in it, whatever was saved in the answer, Zanzolo, and this last bit of punctuation that I want to have to make this a sentence, in this case, an exclamation point. Now I can have Scratch Cat say all of this stuff. Scratch Cat says, hi, Zanzolo. And now I can combine these two things together, along with when the green flag is clicked, so that now when I click the green flag, Scratch Cat asks me my name. I can lie this time and say, lol, whatever. But then when I push enter, Scratch Cat's going to say, hi, lol, right? Whatever it is they type in there, that's what gets saved into answer, and that's what gets used in the join block. And that's the big idea. And that's how we can use join blocks together with ask and answer blocks. Right? So then once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and duplicate this stuff and have Scratch Cat ask a different question. So I don't know what this one. What is your favorite color? I don't know. Question mark. Okay. Now we're going to get a new answer. We're going to get a new answer when we say that, right? So we don't want to say hi, green, right? We want to have Scratch Cat say something else, like maybe, right? Whatever you answer here is going to be the thing that gets in here. So I'm talking about joining some stuff together. So I want to join something. I want Scratch Cat to say something like, oh, I like green too, or red too, or blue too, whatever answer they put in there. So we're going to need to type whatever's before the color. Oh, I like, oh, comma, I like space, because I want there to be a space there, and then the answer to that question, blue or green or red or whatever that's going to be. But then that's not the end, right? So we need to join some stuff onto the end. I need one more join block. This stuff's going to be in the front, and then I'm going to join some more stuff on the back. You can use as many join blocks as you need to use. Oh, I like blue too. Do you want a space there this time? I'm going to leave the space out so that you can see what happens, exclamation point. So if I run this now, it's going to say, oh, I like blue too. Right? It still says LOL because that was our last time that we ran this. Right? But you can see that there's no space here. And there wouldn't be a space there unless I put it. I can put a space right here so that there will be a space. And you can see that now there is. Right? If I want Scratch Cat to say that, I put it into the say block. And now when I run this bit, Scratch Cat asks, what is your favorite color? And now I can tell Scratch Cat my favorite color. And then Scratch Cat says, oh, I like blue too, right? Now I'm going to increase this wait. Right now it's only saying it for 2 seconds. It's barely enough time for me to read it. I'm going to increase that by a little bit. And now we can connect this all together. So now Scratch Cat's asking 2 questions. What's your name? So I'm going to enter my name. Scratch Cat says, oh, hi, Zanzolo. And then 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, and asks another question. So then we're going to answer that question, type it in, and Scratch Cat uses our last answer in their response to us. And that's the big idea. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to go ahead and do 5 questions here. And so I think I said 3 on this page. I'm going to fix that right now because I think these are kind of fast to do, and 5 will give you more practice. So, right, 5 and 5. There we go. And and so you can really be anything. So you could ask people other different kinds of things, other different types of questions, right? Do you like cats? What's your favorite football team? Is it raining outside? Whatever else it is, then you're going to make up a response. Now for this one, right? For this one, the response is basically going to be the same. No matter what the user says, we're going to just be seeing the same thing, right? We're going to be saying, oh, I like, they could say dog poop in here. What's your favorite color? Dog poop. Oh, I like dog poop too. Okay, well, whatever, right? right? For this one, we're learning about you for this project, which is assignment. We're learning about using ask blocks and answer blocks and join blocks and say blocks and getting the hang of doing that, right? In our next project, we will do some data validation and some branches depending on what people's answers are. In other words, if we ask them what their favorite number is and they say tofu, right? We should make them answer the question again. That's not a number, right? Whereas if they do give us a favorite number, we can give different responses based on what they say. If they say it is raining, we can make it say one thing. If they say it's not raining, we can ask them if they like cats. If they say yes, we can be happy. If we say no, we can change Scratch Cat's costume and change the thing that they say. And we'll do that. We'll basically do that with some loops and some if blocks, and we'll talk about that in the next project. For this one, we're going to duplicate this and then ask another question and then set up our join blocks so that it makes sense what it seems like Scratch Cat's saying. But for this project, we are kind of trusting that the user enters something that makes sense here. They could just put nonsense in here and Scratch Cat's going to keep going. We'll talk about that next time. All right, folks. So that's this one. I consider this one a short project. I hope you're going to be able to finish this one today and that we can then move on to doing another type of project where we use some data validation in Ask 2. And then we will have an Ask Part 3 where you make your own quiz show, where Scratch Cat or whoever you want is going to basically be a game show host. And you have to get the questions right. And if you get them wrong, they tell you so. So we'll talk about that also in the future. All right, so that's it for this one. Make sure that you get a title. Then you're going to make sure that you get some instructions, even if you don't need very much instructions. Then you are going to share your project, because we always do that. Then you're going to copy the link and turn that back into Canvas once you've completed all those things, right? Sprite that asks questions. Ask 5 questions with 5 ask blocks. Make 5 replies with 5. Whoopsie. Make 5 replies with 5 say blocks, right? That use join and answer blocks. Include the last answer in the reply. See me do examples of that. Have some kind of a story or something interesting going on, right? So I thought about having Scratch Cat be the guy who works at Good Burger. Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? And then people would answer what they wanted, and then he would say, "Okay, one Good Burger coming up," or whatever, right? That's the kind of the idea. So do something with it. So it's not just a Scratch Cat saying "so" or whatever, with nothing else going on and no background or anything. Okay, I think folks get the idea. Make sure you get yourself a better title, whatever that's going to be, and then you're going to turn this into Canvas, right? I think folks know how to do that already, but just in case you've forgotten, right, I'm going to show you. There's this button up here. This says Submit Assignment. You would click that, and then it's going to bring you down here where you turn in the website URL that we just copied. So I'll paste that into this space right here, and then type anything. If you want to tell me something, here's a good place to do that. I'll get this message, and then you can click Submit Assignment. Now, my project's not done, so I'll not get full points because I'm missing a lot of the stuff on this checklist. You would finish the checklist before you turned it in. And that's it for this one. So thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time. Bye.